8:07 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, January 27th, 2021. Direct from our newsroom in Norton, this will be your Joel morning news on this Wednesday morning, January 27th, 2021. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Wednesday morning, January 27th, 2021, 8:08 and 32 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter News at 8:08 is all but 5 Republican senators vote to dismiss Trump's impeachment trial. As California lifts restrictions on top health official worries about COVID-19 variants and the slow vaccine supply. Biden chips on vaccine under pressure from the media. Biden says he's bringing back the pros for virus briefings. Biden in place environmental justice at the center of a sweeping climate plan. Teacher union and social school districts in tug of war over reopening. Sanofi to help produce 100 million Pfizer BioNTech vaccine doses. Democrats push $15 minimum wage bill. Third stimulus check to Senate Democrats push for swift passage of COVID relief package with 1,400 payments. Global tally of confirmed coronavirus cases surpassed 100 million. Justice Department rescinds Trump zero tolerance immigration policy. Biden confirms prediction over several issues of first call. White House said. Indonesia's most active volcano erupts. Trucker shun UK ports to avoid Brexit red tape. Seoul, South Korea is willing to share and access COVID-19 vaccines with it. North Korea is part of an overall effort to resume relations with its nuclear-armed neighbor, Prime Minister Chung Soo-kyun said on Wednesday. According to UN poll, majority want wide-ranging action on climate change. Former Michigan Governor Jennifer Granholm will appear in Congress on Wednesday to begin her confirmation of President Joe Biden's Energy Secretary. Linda Thomas Greenfield begins confirmation as Biden's UN ambassador. Jobless rates up in the Attleboro area. North Attleboro's Lennox and LaPointe won't seek re-election. Ex-Attleboro man linked to July Association apologized for his role in fraud. Fort 13 organizes Justice Special Cosmo spread for sex trafficking prevention. North Attleboro residents love a certain park study survey said. Norfolk said some residents being thought it was thunderstorm, but it was actually supposed to be indemnified by authorities. Titan Yoba's Seacock hockey player shares bond with the biggest fan. No Republican but in a $98 million Brockton complex. 2 charged in Bridgewater clash over sale of dog. Controversial tweets raise questions over line between free speech and law enforcement duty. Looking at stocks down 22.86 at 39.37.04, SP 5 5.74, 34.62, and Nasdaq 9.93 at 36.26.07. Melvin Capital hedge fund talking about Reddit board closes out a GameStop short position. Walgreens steps Starbucks executive Brewer as its new CEO. EU feud with vaccine maker Burson and open as Biden promises more doses of America. Etsy pops on Elon Musk tweet. North Carolina to get first shipment of federal COVID-19 vaccines on Wednesday. Wisconsin pharmacists to try to destroy pharma and COVID vaccine doses agrees to plead guilty. Researchers see little evidence in impressive school drafts of COVID-19 cases. An Harvard expert makes case for everyone to wear N95 masks. Astronauts conduct spacewalk outside the International Space Station. Journey full moon emerges. Go by sheets of melted out worst case weights UK side to side. And SpaceX launches record number of spacecraft in the Cosmic Miniature program. Sports last night, the Norton Lancers boys basketball team defeated Bills 71-55 and way too early 2022. I'll fain predict you how Alex Rodriguez and David Ortiz had even more belt drama. And Westbrook John Wall charged during the Wizards Rockets game. Seahawks to hire Rams passing game coordinator Shane Waldron as offensive coordinator. And last night, Boston Bruins defeat the Pittsburgh Penguins 3-2 in overtime. And tonight, Boston Celtics take out the San Antonio Spurs down in San Antonio. Peter Channel News Time is 8:13. Time now for Peter Channel traffic to check on this Wednesday morning. On the MBTA, due to inclement weather conditions, please use caution when you're aware of the train stations. Please be careful when boarding at lighter trains as well as when accessing the platforms via ramps or stairs. Part of this train 7802, subject name for Wickford Junction operating 10-way business passing between Wickford Junction and the South Station due to Amtrak train traffic and the ferries. Y'all looking good. Okay, let's take a look at our wizard byways. $95 in the southbound side, a little bit slow between Crescent and Anna Ward. $2.95 slow between Johnson and Artis. Route 7 in Smithfield. Out at East Bay, Jamestown, Newport, Mount Up, Secaucus, Bridges out, looking good. Out of the Cape, looking good. And 24, not bad side, a little bit slow between Route 44 in Tottenham, 485, right up it, hit basket between 27 and Buckton, 120 at Gatton. 95 at the north bad side, so 120 at Gatton, Route 3 at the north bad side, so 220 Rockland on the breakthrough split. Route 3 south bad side, so the breakthrough split out at 220 out of the Rockland area. South Expressway, both fences backed up between the breakthrough split already down the Dorchester. 93 south bad side, also at the second bridge, and Route 3 south bad side, little so 120 out of Burlington, bass back at both fences back at the native extraction. Route 495 in the southbound side, a little bit slow between Andover and Westford, and 93 at the both ends back between 125 and North Andover and Bethune, and 495 at the southbound side, slow between 93 and Andover and Chelmsford. Route 2 on both ends, slow between Fort Davis and Harvard. And set to the Mass Highways are Lingen and 91, northbound side, a little bit slow, Watley, Massachusetts, and 91 at the southbound side. Little slow in Bernardston, Massachusetts. After the Vermont border in Connecticut. Memphis, a little bit so Route 8 in Bridgeport, Connecticut, 25, a little bit so at Trumbull, Connecticut, and Main Turnpike on the northbound side, also on the Biddeford main stretch, every turnpike northbound side, also Manchester, New Hampshire, 89 northbound side, a little bit so New London, Vermont, and 91 southbound side, also Springfield, Vermont, 93 southbound side, a little bit so Franklin and Lincoln, New Hampshire, and 89 southbound side, also Burlington, Vermont. At 95, northbound side, also Pittsfield, Vermont, Pittsfield, Maine. At 95, the southbound side, also Holton, Maine. Peter Channel News Time is 8:16. Time now for a weather report. And gonna take a look at the weather outside, and snowing likely. Let me get my trusty snow stick. This is a snow stick. And let's see how much snow did we get in Northland so far. Got around 3 inches of snow in Northland. 3 inches of snow in Norton, Mass. Expect some light snow for the rest of the morning and taper it off in the afternoon, as. Light snoring on the winter remix will continue across much as having Wiggins is spotted before transitional period of ocean effects showers across portions of eastern Massachusetts, Rhode Island by early Thursday. The coldest air on season miles late Thursday and the last Friday with a double run of ocean effects. No possible to Cape Cod. Temperature should climb close to normal early next week, but a low pressure system track to stop for doing should bring some snow and rain. Light snow continues over the eastern Massachusetts Rhode Island, roughly from Worcester to the hills eastward, and radar shows the western edge of the snow is spread to the east of the rate that will reach the eastern Mass coast at around 10 and 11 a.m. And the radar also shows that few light snow showers farther west, then also moving east. Overall, no changes planned for the substandard snow to diminish. This kind of rate of snow showers recorded as snow possible. This moderate temperatures will struggle, climbing only in the late 30s. Taking a look at the national weather summary, possible snow from North Wiggins down to Massachusetts and Rhode Island, and possible snow straight to the line from Virginia and all the way down to Missouri, down to Nebraska, with some possible freezing rain possible from southeast Missouri, then out of western Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee, and northeastern Arkansas, while seeing some rain from the Carolinas all the way down to Arkansas. Rain showers stretch a line from coastal California up to Washington, Oregon, saying while some snow down in western Washington, Oregon, and stretching out the Cascades of Washington, Oregon, down to Idaho, down to Nevada, down to northern Utah. And high pressure coming to dominated the Rockies and up in the northern Minnesota, and a low pressure system down around New York State, bringing some snow from the Missouri, from Syracuse down to Buffalo, down to Cleveland, and up in the northeastern Michigan, and then north from western Michigan down to northern Indiana, down to the Chicago area. Okay, look at the forecast. Looking at the radar shows some light snow down around the Boston Providence corridor. Okay, forecast goes like this. It's going to be chance of rain and snow showers before 2 p.m. Then a chance of rain and showers between 2 and 4 p.m. Then a chance of snow showers after 4 p.m. Clouds count at 37 degrees, north about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Chances 50%. Shows the daytime circulation less than average possible tonight. Slight chance of snow showers. Clouds count low about 36 degrees, north about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Chances of 20% for Thursday. Slight chance of snow showers before 1 p.m. Mostly clouds count about 35 and a low 8 above and northwest vital 7 to 10 miles an hour. Good size. 20 to 25 miles for Friday is going to be sunny and freezing cold. A high about 19 to low 60 miles. Northwest about 10 to 17 miles an hour. Good size. 20 to 30 miles an hour for Saturday. South about 25. Low 8 above. Northwest about 25 and a low 8 above. Northwest about 3 to 9 miles an hour. Good size. 20 miles an hour for Sunday. South about 31. A low 20 degrees left of wind and cloudy coming to northeast about 6 miles after that. And for Monday, chance of snow showers and mostly clouds cover 37, a low 29 degrees. Northeast about 7 to 14 miles an hour. Chance of 40%. And for Tuesday, chance of snow showers. Mostly clouds cover 36 degrees. And north about 13 to 50 miles an hour. Good size. 25 miles an hour. Chance of 40%. And right now, it's 32 degrees of light snow. That's going to be the Peter Channel Water News on this January 27, 2021 on a Wednesday morning. Peter J. Williams will be having good morning. Goodbye. Stay safe. Be positive. Be well. Hope you have a wonderful day.